Hey, y'all. So, I know. I haven't had a podcast in a couple weeks. It's coming back. This is part of that process of figuring out like different ways to rock with it, roll with it. But I just want to come on and talk shit a little bit because that's what I do best. And I miss talking shit to people. I work from home. Only people I can talk shit to, they don't even care. They don't even care. They talking shit to me first. I walked down Elk Grove Boulevard, El Cajon Boulevard. Lord have mercy. I am not in high school anymore, but how Elk Grove High School popped up is kind of crazy. Just a little update, real quick. I'm great. I'm doing good. I got back from Arkansas and I arc in all Arkansas. I normally stay out there like an extra week or 2 weeks. And this time I was just like, nah, baby, I'm ready to go. It's time to move on and move forward. I just think that previous times I was in so much pain and hurt that, it was like comfort zone to just stay there with my dad and my stepmom. They cook breakfast and dinner for me. And I'll cook and I'll wash the dishes and shit like that, but I ain't doing too much extra. But then I have to come back to Cali and I get that real world, situations with my family out here and working to live. I don't want to work to live anymore. I want to live to work. So it don't become work. I haven't told anybody because it's not all the way clear yet. I gotta pass background checks and shit. I think I'm good. I don't know. You don't know what California. You don't know, but I think I'm good. But I did get the coaching and mentoring position with the kids, and although I feel like I'm looking at it like, oh my God, is this gonna pay my bills? I shouldn't look at it like that because source is gonna pay my bills. Many people may know or may not know. I have been I have been homeless and sleeping on friends' couches for like my last journey back here. For the first 6 months, I didn't have an address and I lived out of a suitcase. But I also knew that I did not need to be in Sacramento. And that's for multiple reasons. But although the plan was to come to San Diego for a weekend, in the back of my mind, I knew I was staying for until I want to leave. And let me tell you, these rent prices, they make you want to leave sometimes, but I'm not. You won't run me out of here like that. I contribute to this economy just as much as everybody else does. And it does baffle me to learn how much money people make and how much I survive off of. Like, I don't know how I survived off of $35,000 a year for the past 15 years. I did it though. It's a lot to deal with. I'm just going through a lot of different changes and I'm trying not to impose that on too many people. So I kind of have distanced myself from a little bit of my social medias. You don't see me as active. You might see me get active at a time and then I'll just disappear. I know that does nothing to help my YouTube channel or my podcast. However, it's not about that. I don't know what I got stuck on my lip, but it don't feel good. Anyways, but it's not about that. It's more about me living in my purpose. And on top of that, Like, I only started this podcast because I got some feeling that said, hey, go and share your story, share your journey. And right now my journey is shitty. And I'll be quite honest with you. I think this is the part about the spiritual awakening is what everybody will call it. No, you waking up and remembering yourself. Ain't no fucking spiritual awakening. And you're remembering who the fuck you truly are, what God put you down here to be, right? It's hard. It's hard. And you gonna go through those times, multiple times, where you don't feel like this ain't it. I'm not it. And so, whew, it's been a journey because I can't really explain it to anybody, even people going through an awakening. Like, everything in your world gets fucking shot to shit, and then you gotta just rebuild from ground zero, right? It's not even just rebuilding from ground zero though for me. It's more or less like I'm rebuilding myself. Like, I don't even know me. Because all these things that I associated with me, I can't associate with no more. Like, I tried to watch football on Sunday and I couldn't even watch the game. I guess it was a good game. I don't know. I was doing so much other shit, cleaning my house, doing laundry. I went to the grocery store, paused the game, came back, unpaused it, still didn't know what the fuck's going on. And I used to be a diehard Writers fan, talking shit to anybody and everybody that says something about anything. But that stuff doesn't mean much to me anymore because I feel like I was exerting so much energy outward and putting so much energy into other people's hands to give me validation, all that. And that's not sufficeful for you finding your true self and finding your higher self. Um, I've been working on that a lot. I've been working on not reacting to people who are not in that mindset as aggressively either. Because I'm not going to mention any names, but I have a person in my life that they are always trying to do their best. Like, they always have the best intentions, but when those things don't happen for them, or they do something that, yes, I am, Sean, having a conversation. I don't know if anybody's listening. I'm just putting it out there. But when they get called out about their mishaps, it's like, well, but you did this and you did that. Remember when you did this? And it's like, yeah, I remember when I did that. I did. But the thing about me and the thing about you, the difference is Treek gonna always own up to my bullshit. Like, damn, I was fucked up. I did that. No, you know what? And I will call myself out before you call me out sometimes. But the 1, 2, 3 times I have to call you out, you're gonna bring up the last time that I did something to you, and that lets me further know that I gotta work on myself because that rubbed me some type of way, and it shouldn't have. I should just let that shit roll off my shoulder because I was where I was supposed to be at that time. Anyway, that might not make sense. It will. I don't know how to share the link to the combo with me. How do I do that on here? This is new, Sean. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm trying this out. New shit. Do I hit Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You was about to tell me how to invite? I already messed that up. Is it the gas button? But I can't send it straight to you on the Facebook. Okay, I'm not gonna mingle with that right now. I'm gonna worry about that on a later date. I just wanted to make sure that this was working and it was connected. So if Shine can see me on YouTube, everybody can see me on YouTube, right? Or am I tripping? Can you see me on YouTube, right? Hit that motherfucking subscribe button. Because if this is really what it is and it's really plugged in, y'all gonna get a lot more updates from me, a lot more shorts in between the podcasts. Um, without any middleman. I still want to be able to um, present other people's art, music, whatever. I'm going to work through that and figure out how I could do that too by myself. So bear with me. But at the same time, you have to get your own shit together and get your own shit in line if you want it done how you want it done. Stop depending on everybody else. All right, Shine. Good night, babe. I love you, sis. I see your progress. You're motivational. When you gonna come back on the show? It'll be a little different. But I'm gonna say good night too. It's 8:59, 9 o'clock. Yeah, I think it's time to go. I've let all the beans out. Look for me, y'all, though. For real. And if you see a girl out here, support me. Because I really am just starting, but I ain't just starting. I've been out here for about 2 years now. Bullshitting. But I'm about to start getting serious, and it's my purpose. So live in your purpose. Always live in your purpose. It don't work if you don't. You always gonna be disappointed and let down. Fuck all that. All right, y'all. Bye.